I know Vinita is ecstatic about this because she's been trying to get me to do some level of content on my social media pages. Well, thank you, bestie. Mad love. But, yo, let's just have some real situation conversation right now. First, I'm tired. I didn't sleep fully. I had a very restless night, and I just kept on thinking, man, kids don't know what they're actually craving for when they say, "I want to be grown, I want to be grown." And I see my son here fighting every other day for his liberation. Give me free, mommy. I want to be grown up. I'm like, you have no clue. This grown up situation is difficult because the level of responsibility you have when you're a grown up, of course, is way different from when you're a kid. When you're a kid, you can just go tra la 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 la, and somebody else is making decisions for you. You may not agree with all the decisions, but they're the ones who are having to think about the headache, whether you do this, whether you do that. And I was thinking, kids are the freest, especially when they're babies. They're just like the freest human beings. And then we learn fear, and then we start fearing everything. And maybe this is actually what causes us to make um, or rather to have difficulty making decisions because we're scared. Because I was thinking about it. Oh, I have so many decisions to make. I feel overwhelmed, guys. And some days I feel stuck. I will be honest, some days I feel absolutely stuck, have no clue whether it is right or left or what to do. And of course, those are the days you lean in on your friends and if you have mentors, you talk to your mentors depending on what kind of issue it is. But then some days I'm like, God damn it, can't I just sleep? And somebody gives me a manual and tells me, Angela, this is how the life needs to go. This is the decision you make, because if you make this decision, this is where it's going to go. And I'm like, yay! But yeah, tough. It doesn't happen that way, right? So we have to figure it out. They say the destination is not what we should be looking at. In fact, Benito was telling me this the other day, Angela. Don't be obsessed with the destination where you want to get to. It's the journey that actually counts. And it's the deciding whether you make this decision and that decision, and each decision has its own repercussion. It's decisions, decisions, decisions. Whoever said being grown up is fun, nah. But I'm just realizing it's the same way right now. We're all plagued with fear with everything that's happening, and fear is one of those limiting factors that we all have to learn how to get over. So, I guess we have to do things scared, if that's how I can put it. So I've got decisions to make. I just want to know, how do you guys get levels of clarity when you're having those moments, especially as parents, Because I've got a lot of decisions to make about this young man here who's growing, he's a teenager now. Um, and, and sometimes I know it helps to have a partner, but being a single mother, you don't always have that. But I've got great male support from all my male friends, and they're helping, and other parents as well. But how do you make those decisions and avoid the whole, God, you're making a decision for another human being, and what if you make the wrong one and they end up hating you for the rest of your life and all that? And yeah, we think too much, huh? Anyway, what are some of the things you do? I want to know, if you're a parent out there, and some of the decisions you have to make. How do you go about the thought process? How do you go about, just thinking about it and figuring it out? Help a sister out.